I'm Jordan Connors. I'm a trial lawyer from Seattle. If the human race could send just one person to play survivor against aliens for the survival of our species, we would send me. And humanity would be fine. And I want to explain why. I've been preparing for this my whole life. Listen to this. I was an all-state football player and league MVP. I went to Stanford University and was president of my class. I played basketball for and studied at Oxford University. And then I went to Columbia Law School and was editor of the Columbia Law Review. And I played rugby at Stanford. I was the captain, and we won a national championship. And I just ran my first marathon. I did 2 years of improv comedy. I never skip leg day, and I'm ridiculous. This is a diplomacy board.
Jordan, who's known as Conk online, had this game well in hand for several years before the draw was declared.
Diplomacy is more like Survivor than any game I know.
It's a party with Jordan Connors. He makes you feel completely loved, and you're going to join his party. He's a friendly guy.
It's about finding an ally, cutting their throat, and making them love you anyway.
Why does everything always work out for Jordan? It just seems like everyone's going that way and he's following behind and not fighting anyone. It's insane.
I am the #1 ranked diplomacy player in the world. And not just that, I have achieved the highest rating of anyone ever. I am the literal greatest of all time.
Yeah, this just feels like everything's coming up Jordan Connors.
Insane.
I will arrive at the beach in Fiji like a grizzled veteran, and I am going to use strategies that I have employed here that you have never seen before.
Veolia still to this date has done no internal investigation about whether it has some responsibility for causing harm to the people in Flint. That's me questioning the bad guys. I am a trial lawyer and partner at Sussman Godfrey, and among other clients, I represent the plaintiffs who were injured during the Flint water crisis. Now, I know you've had a lot of lawyers on the show, but you haven't had anybody like me on the show. I work for the #1 litigation boutique in the country. We are constantly ranked not only as the most prestigious firm, but as the most feared firm. I work on billion-dollar cases, and if you want someone who's going to ask the hard questions and cross-examine someone who might have an idol, that's me. If you want somebody to plead their case why they played the best game at a final tribal, that's me. If you want snarky commentary at a confessional, that's also me. I love Survivor. I've watched every episode. Now my kids are involved. They've watched every episode. We sit down at the dinner table and we strategize and we talk about who made the best move and we talk about who made the worst move. And I can think of literally nothing better than getting selected for the show and then sitting down with my children and planning how we're gonna win this thing and then watching it all unfold. I am so eager to get out there. I love playing games and I think this is the greatest game that exists. Jeff Probst. I'm 6'3", 220 pounds of pure game theory and grit. Nobody is gonna play harder than me. Nobody wants this more than me. Call me. Give me a chance. Thank you.